Hey guys, this is another ASCC Tech video, and today we are going to cover how to import and format sermon slides. So those of you who have run graphics before, you know that Brock will send his, he'll create his sermon slides and then email them on Sunday morning, as well as any time that we have another speaker, whether it be Esther or Harrison, or maybe sometimes a missionary from out of town. 9 times out of 10, they will have sermon slides that they send us that we will need to import, format, and get ready for presentation. So as you can see, I've got ProPresenter pulled up here, and this was this past Sunday's service runner. And as you can see up here where my mouse is, you can see under the component Word, it has availability for message. And you can see that there are no slides imported into ProPresenter. So let's go ahead and cover how to do this, starting from the email inbox of our ProPresenter at olcc.org. So I have my inbox pulled up because whenever Brock emails the sermon slides on Sunday morning, he'll send them to OLCC as well as mine personally, just to make sure that that the email gets to its destination. So I have pulled up my inbox, and this is the email that he sent Sunday morning. So you can see 8:25:24, Hebrews 17, once for all, Christ's new covenant sacrifice. And here attached, we see the sermon slides. So 9 times out of 10, I would say 9.9 times out of 10, the sermon slides that are going to come to you will arrive as a PPTX file or as a PowerPoint presentation. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to download the the sermon slides for the sermon. So I'm hitting download. And I think, there we go. Now it's happening. All right, so this has just downloaded this into our downloads folder. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to come over here to Finder, and you're going to click on Macintosh HD, double click. Then you're going to scroll over to Users, double click. And then to OLCC Worship, double click. And then find your Downloads folder, which is right here, double click. And here, I can see it. There it is. Hebrews 17. That's the guy that I want. So I want to make sure that it is there. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to ProPresenter, and I'm going to click File, Import, PowerPoint. Click on that. It says, basically it's asking you, where is the file that you'd like to import? Well, I always import from downloads, so it's already open. So I make sure I navigate to downloads. I click on the Hebrew 17 or the sermon series or sermon slides that I want to import, and click import. It says, okay, choose a library that you would like to import to. You always want to import to sermon slides, okay? And over here in the top left-hand corner, you'll see the folder that says sermon slides. So I want to import into that folder. So I make sure that I have sermon slides selected, and then I click OK. So perfect. So now I know that that is done. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to scroll up, and actually it's already pulled it in for me. Here we go. Well, it's pulled it into the sermon slides folder. As you can see, it's actually pulled it in underneath here. So what I want to do at this point is, it's Hebrews 17, so I want to go to my sermon slides folder, and I'm going to scroll down. This is all alphabetically categorized, so I want to scroll down to the H's, and I don't have my glasses on me. I should, but I don't, so I apologize. And there it is, Hebrews 17. I know it's there. So here's what it looks like. So I want to go back to my service runner for August 25th. Click on that. Click on the message component, which is blank, okay? And here it is up at the top, message is blank. Scroll back up to sermon slides. Scroll down to our H's because I want to find Hebrews 17. There it is. So I click and drag into the message component of our service for August 25th, and there it is. Now, I'm not completely done, but I have imported the sermon slides. So the last thing that I need to do is format them correctly. So I'm going to click on the very first slide, scroll down, hold Shift, click on the last slide, which will highlight all of them. While I'm still holding Shift, I'm going to right-click, scroll down to Add Action, over to Audience Look, and Media Slides, which is already done. That's why it's grayed out. But I would click on Media Slides, and that will activate or equip each of those slides with that audience look, which is what I want. And that's it. And as you can see up here, as I click on each slide and as I progress through up here in my top right-hand corner, this is the left slide here is the front of house projectors. The right section here is what's showing on the stream. And I can see that they are matched up and everything is exactly how I need it. So anyway, I hope this helps import and format sermon slides. I hope it kind of demystifies some of the difficulty and how to do this. Comment, let me know if this was helpful or if you would like me to make any other video covering anything else under the ASCC Tech umbrella. Hope you guys have a great week. We will see you Sunday.